Hey y'all, welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Go ahead and say you want me to piggyback off the last video. If you not getting paid to work, like when I say it's much better to start a business from scratch than it is to work somewhere where you ain't getting paid. It's much better. It's much better to start over, bro. Like I'm talking about all the way over than to work somewhere where you ain't getting paid. If you working and you ain't getting paid, you ain't ever gonna get no food to eat. You'll never have any new clothes. Your hair always gonna look a hot mess. Your nails always gonna be falling apart. You never gonna have no clothes. You ain't never gonna have no house. You'll never have any. Like, please. Who finna do that? Who finna do that? Who? 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 You might as well start on. Like I say, you can do any and everything else but that. It's so like anything else. Any other job. Ain't no way I'm finna work somewhere and I ain't getting paid. As soon as I find out ain't no checks coming, ain't no checks. I gotta go. I gotta see a bed. Baby, it's time for me to roll up out this place, bro. It's time for me to roll up out this place, bro. Baby, when I first started nursing, I wouldn't even work on holidays if they wasn't paying me time and a half. I ain't getting time and a half. I ain't getting paid double. Oh, y'all, I'm not finna be in here on Christmas and y'all paying me regular, bro. I'm finna go home, bro. I used to have a real job, a corporate one. Well, it wasn't corporate. It was I was working as a nursing assistant, a real job with benefits and all that, bro. I'm not staying here. I'm not working on Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, or none of that. I ain't even working on my birthday if I'm not getting double, bro. I'll take you all the way back. So when I wasn't working, let me explain to you how I am as an employee. So let me explain how messed up you got me if you think I'm finna work somewhere and I'm not getting paid. I'll straight walk out on you, bro. I'm gone. Y'all gonna have to find somebody else to do it. And y'all can kiss my entire you know what too. Deuces. Maybe you can go ahead and ask my ex co-workers, bro. And they will back, baby, clarify. Baby, I'm not playing. I'm called in on my birthday too. Got me messed up. I tell them and me when I get the job, I'm not working on my birthday. March 30th, you're not gonna see me. I mean it. Lady said she hadn't been able to find. Baby, I've been working here for 6 months. Y'all gonna have to figure it out today. Y'all gonna have to figure it out today. I got a party planned. Y'all gonna have to, baby. I wasn't playing, and it for sure was at my party, bro. I had a whole room reserved for my bro. I had the purple room. I showed y'all pictures. Y'all seen the pictures of me in my purple dress standing on top of the table, and I still got the bling shoes over here hanging up on the closet, bro. I had a whole room reserved for my birthday. Y'all gonna miss me today. I told y'all I wasn't working on that day. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with it, I quit. That way. Because I said this is something we talked about this when you hired me, bro. And I said, nah, I don't work on my birthday. Is that a now if that crosses the line for you, I understand. I said this out my mouth when they hired me. I meant that. If I gotta work on my birthday, y'all gonna have to see somebody else, bro. I'm not working on no holiday, and I get it. My birthday ain't no holiday. It's my birthday. You know, I'm talking about from my perspective. From my perspective, I'm not working on my birthday. I only get one birthday once a year. So I feel like it's not me overstepping any bounds saying I don't want to work that day. You know what I'm saying? And that's from my perspective. And that's how I've always been that way. Since I started working at 16 years old. Because as soon as I could get a job, I got a job. I have been off on my birthday. And if you don't have me off on my birthday, I'm not coming in on my birthday. So it's for sure a situation where if you think that you finna get away with not paying me, I'm not coming. I don't work there no more. I would like, baby, you only got one time to not pay me. You only got one time to not send me my check. You only got one time. And we gonna have to find something else to do, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And like the last message, I would rather sit around, you know what I'm saying, and build on my own business or go out and find another job that is going to do me or treat me the way that I'm supposed to be treated than to sit up at somebody else's business, somebody else's place of business, and I'm sitting up here working hard and helping them, and they don't even want to help me. They don't even want to pay me. My time is being wasted. Meanwhile, I could be working somewhere else because I still gotta eat. I need a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I appreciate my mom letting me stay here, but I can't stay here forever. I need a place to stay. I need a car. I need all kind of things. I can't work for free. The scripture comes from 2 Kings 25:4. And the city was broken up, and all the men of war fled by night by the way of the gate between two walls, which is by the king's garden. Now the Chaldeans were against the city round about, and the king went the way toward the plain. And God said, and can't nobody get mad at it too. Can't nobody be upset about someone being forced into either starting another job, pursuing another career, or, branching off into something new, because you can't expect nobody to show up to work and they ain't getting paid. You cannot expect somebody to show up to work and they aren't getting paid. You got to eat somehow. You have to earn a living somehow. And that would be like, you know what I'm saying, people coming on here and feeling some kind of way because like they feel like I shouldn't be having like vlogs meanwhile I'm prophesying, but simultaneously I have to open up, I have to expand. I am not making enough to take care of myself anymore. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, people done told me that people been in my comment section emailing people and harassing people. You know what I'm saying? Stalkers, bro. And it is what it is. I guess telling people not to donate, not to help me no more. That's fine. It is. But you can't get mad when I'm modeling again. And you can't get mad when I'm vlogging. And you can't get mad when I have story times with pictures and videos, because you insisted on taking out the time, effort, and energy to try to tear me down to where I have no other choice but to expand my business. Because it ain't going to be a situation where I'm going to go work somewhere for free, bro. I'm not going to do it. That's insanity. Whoever it is that you think you finna give that check to, they need to come work there. Thank you. Deuces.